Hey, man.
I'm great. I'm feeling good.
I'm happy you came to see me because I know today is your one and only day in the city.
Yeah, we in and out. We had to stop by 106 and keep moving to the next spot, next show date.
So how'd it go? You debuted the video, right?
Yeah, I debuted the video. I think it's the video different.
What I was telling somebody this before. I don't know who put the lyric video together for your joint.
Yeah.
But that's whoever did that did a really good job. Did you see it?
Yeah, that's one of the guys on the road with me, my content guy.
He kind of killed that.
Yeah, I told me I had to come super creative because that was actually the first lyric video I ever done.
No, it came out dope.
Yeah.
All right, so the video comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
You on this tour?
Yeah, the Drake versus Wayne tour.
Are you doing all the dates? You are, right?
Well, actually, we started doing select dates only, but we still in the talks, and hopefully, it'll be the whole thing.
So how does it work? You go out first?
Yeah, of course I go out first.
I
And
mean,
then,
you're not gonna close for
yeah,
Weezy.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
yet. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. So
Not yet.
I go out first, and then Drake and Wayne.
Is everybody there
Drake
yet?
came
Are
together.
people there yet? Because sometimes
It's crazy.
Okay. Is
Sold
it?
out last night with 28,000.
That's good. Because sometimes these shows, if you open, then sometimes it'd be 12 people out there by the time.
I would say if it was 28,000 people, it was sold out last night. So by the time I hit the stage, it was about 12, 14.
That's quality. That's a solid amount of people.
Yeah, of course, they coming early.
And then do you stay for the rest of the show?
Yeah, because I'm a student of the game. I always want to watch what's going on. I watch every single one of their shows to see exactly what they do, what the production like, what the lights like, what it sound like. Because to me, if I ain't taking nothing from what's going on,
right,
man, I'm hustling backwards.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. Especially those two.
Yeah.
So how does it go? So then you come out and then Drake?
Yeah, I come out and they show it. It's kind of together.
Oh, they do it together.
Yeah.
It's like best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's versus. It's Drake versus Wayne. So
yeah,
they got a little battling going on in there.
Who has a bigger trailer or a bigger tour bus?
Oh man, it's so many you wouldn't even know.
It's a movie, right?
Yeah. you think a movie was getting shot out there?
100,000%. I'm not surprised. That's probably inspiring for you to push you to get to that spot too, right?
Of course. Well, I don't know. A lot of people know, and a lot of people don't know that. I feel like Birdman and Slim and the whole Wayne camp, they was a big part of me leaving the streets. I met them years and years and years ago when I was still in the streets, and they was the first people that brought me around them, and I was able to.
How old were you?
Man, what? Probably about, I don't know, 18, 19, I don't know.
Wow.
So they were like 7, 8, maybe 10 years ago. So, being around them, laying around them, I learned so much game, and I was able to see how serious they take their business, and no matter how much money you say they got and all that, they still outworking the normal person, the normal artist. They is outworking you on a day-to-day. So I learned that from them. So to me, I can't let nobody that far ahead of me outwork me.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, they work and they don't sleep.
None
of that. None of that.
None of that. And he just liked him. He liked my hustle. He was like, I'm going to give you a pipeline. I'm going to give you opportunity that Universal gave me. I'm going to give you a label situation, a production deal where you go find artists for cash money and bring them back. And if we like them, we do business. So he gave me a check.
Wow.
He gave me an opportunity.
Was it a nice check?
Yeah. First 6-figure check
wow.
I had ever seen legally.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
that you had to pay taxes on and stuff.
Yeah. So, we went through that. But the check wasn't even the most valuable thing. The most valuable thing is that I was able to sit around them for 5-6 years. So from when Wayne was doing the Carter 1 to he came out and done 1 million records the first week, I was around all that. I seen all that for my own self. So you can't tell me it can't be done when I'm sitting there in the rooms. I'm
watching it.
I'm in the kitchen with Slim at 4, 5 in the morning telling me his stories and how the game got to be done and how it got to be ran. Like you couldn't bought that.
That's the big homie, little homie program.
Exactly. So
you couldn't
I
ask
always
for better
say
than
like I feel like I'm part of their family no matter who I'm saying to.
That's dope.
Or what the love I got for Baby and Slim is like,
Yeah.
And I was never signed to them.
By the way. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said you never signed to them.
And I never signed to them.
Did they try to sign you?
Well, I signed 2 artists to them. I signed a group to them, which I was a part of. They broke up in 45 days. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, they gave me $300,000-400,000 to sign this group. And then when I break the bread up, in 45 days, they gone.
Wow.
I got to come back to Stunner like, yo,
My
man,
bad.
I don't know where they at. You know what I'm saying? Told me some real, when I told him that,
What'd he say?
this will really let me know he rock with me. Like, look, Gotti, man, look, I'm invested in you. If they don't roll with you, they don't roll with us. We'll find somebody else. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's how you know That's how you know he had a lot of money. That's how you know the money was so
he had a lot of money,
that
and
he
not only
didn't
that, he
care.
had a real vision. Like he knew that I understood the game, and then one day that I was gonna be in position to make that up.
Mm.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's great. And so now, and so then after that, what? So then you were signed to him?
Then I was
to the group.
Because I was already signed when he gave me this position.
Right. But the group disappears.
Yeah, the group dispersed.
And what are those guys doing now?
Man, I don't know. One of them still with me. He my homeboy. He's still with me. One of my cousins, he's still around.
Come
on,
you try to put your cousin on too?
Yeah.
Come on.
We was all in the group though.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't like we went created the group once we met Stunner. We was already that group. That's who we was at first.
By the way, it's Power 105.1 if you're just tuning in. Yo Gotti's in the building today. On his song, we were just talking about this Everybody song because they have the video comes out tomorrow on 106 in Park, but I was watching the lyric video. Lyric videos are really dope because sometimes you just rock to a song, can't hear everything, but then when you see all the words, it changes a little bit. Yeah,
you get to understand it a little better.
Because when I heard the song, I didn't hear this part, but when I watched the lyric video, I heard the part where you said you don't drink.
Nah, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I get half the money.
That's very unique for a rapper.
Yeah.
Usually a rapper have a bottle of something or
Well, I like, when I'm in the club, like if I'm doing appearances, I feel like you have to have liquor. I feel like it's part of the campaign.
Right.
It's part of the swag.
Oh, so you do it.
So I have the bottles. I let my crew drink them.
Oh, yeah.
I hold the Ace of Spades in the...
You hold it.
Yeah. And I may sip it. I may sip it from time to time. I don't consider myself a drinker because I don't necessarily go purchase alcohol.
Really? Do you not like it, or does it affect you bad? Or you know what I mean?
I come from a place. I always go back to where I come from.
It's a good thing, by the way. I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, but it's just interesting.
No, it's just I come from a place in the culture that you can't afford to slip 1 second. So when I was growing up, all my partners were high. They was drunk, and it was like different things, whatever substance you were taking. I always looked at it like, if the police come, I'm the only one gonna get away. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I'm sober. I'm gonna know. I can see what's coming. I can peek the mood coming down. You may not see it. I'm gonna be like, yo, we gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You may be slum. You can't move. You tripping. You fall, and I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
God.
So it just something I grew up with. Like I always grew up with thinking like, I can't take nothing that's gonna not have me 200% when I was in the streets hustling.
You ain't gonna catch me slipping.
Nah. Not that way.
No, that's great.
You know what I'm saying?
So you'd be like the best designated driver of the crew.
Yeah, I only like
yes.
I only like to drive through the city though.
You don't, or you do?
I said through the city.
Oh,
yeah.
So you be the designated driver of the crew though. That's amazing. Everybody needs one of those in the crew. All right. So what do people need to know? Album, single, album date? Do we have a?
New album is called Art of Hustle. November the 11th. New single, everybody's on iTunes.
And you on this road?
I'm hustling.
You're on the road with Wayne and Drake.
Yeah,
I mean,
one of the biggest tours that's out right now.
When is the show here?
We got one in Queens coming up.
Is it next week already? Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll see you when you're here in town.
Yeah, most definitely.
And we'll do this again. Congrats on everything, man. You're doing your thing out here, and we look for that album November.
November the 11th.
There it is. One time for Yo Gotti for coming through today.